Okay, here we are in the front yard. Obviously the bedroom is existing. We haven't really done anything except put new plywood on. There's the garage. And here's there's a little bit of a gabling over the front door. A little bit difficult to see the roof because it's all covered in plastic right now. I'm going to walk through the tree, so it's going to get a little glary. Get up here so you can't really see much with the plastic on. In a few weeks we'll have a roof on here. It's easier to see what's going on here. But there's this gabled entrance now, and they've raised up over our living room window. And there's a beam right there that's also tough to see because of the plastic. And this is our garage. There'll be a door right there, and then obviously the garage door goes here, and it's currently, it's not going to be quite that small. You can see here they've actually got wood to cut out. This is one of the giant beams right over the garage door, and it's actually holding a load that runs across this beam that then rests back on this one, and then there's a huge beam here which you can't really see anymore. I think we have some pictures of it. There's a big old beam here. It's even bigger, I believe, than the one that's up front. This is holding the load from our bedroom, so that's right where our bedroom wall comes in, and then that's our bedroom right there, and then this is a wall, and there'll actually be a door. I can't zoom with this, but there's actually a door right there. There's our curtain. But it's temporary right now. And our washer and dryer out here in the garage for now, but they'll be behind this door in the laundry room. And then that'll be a door out to the side of the house. And I'll stop now and head for the front door. Okay, so here is the front door again, back where we were. I'm going to go into the house now. And this is our existing living room. The fireplace is now gone, where that TV and cabinet are going to go hopefully fairly soon. And that plywood there is where our old dining room was, and now has a family room and kitchen. That doorway there is a stairwell up to our bedroom. We'll go in there in a second as well. And our existing hallway, this wall here will actually move over to the far corner. So they're actually going to cover this up and move it over to here. And earlier this week they removed all of our ceiling, so now we have everything open in here. They're going to put a beam somewhere up in here, so they had to remove the ceiling to do that. And this is opened onto our front porch right now because of the way the house is kind of built. But that'll all get sealed up and blown in and everything once they're all done. There's some of the existing ductwork. You can see they've got the plywood on with this reflective solar stuff. And like I say, that was our fireplace. So now we're going to go over and look at the living room, or excuse me, look at this stairwell. Okay. That's the stairwell just on the other side of that plastic that leads up to our bedroom. And if you go off to the right, once you get through the plastic, you will see where the laundry room is going to be. The door's still the existing doorway, but this beam here gets moved over to this far corner. A little bit tough to see in here, but this door is going to shift to there, and so then you'll enter into the laundry room basically here. There's a whole bunch of old existing plumbing and whatnot to keep our washing machine going for right now, which will all eventually get removed. And then the washing machine will go on this wall where the hookups are, and then there'll be counter along this side. So there'll be counter over here and cabinets, and then out here is the doorway to the garage, and then that water heater we looked at from the garage is just on the other side of this piece of wood. A little bit difficult to see right now. And then on the other side of the laundry room there's a bedroom back here, which I'll step into just by going through the wall, because this isn't how you get into the bedroom, but it's also closed off. You come under our stairwell. A little bit tough to see. Maybe I can move this light around. There, that's better. So there's the doorway that leads out into the family room, which will be out in a second. A little difficult to get oriented there. This is under the stairwell right here, and so we'll have a closet under the stairwell that is for this bedroom, and then we'll also have a closet back on this wall, and this will be a window. This is a side yard where that door, I don't know if you remember from the garage, but there's a door that leads out in the side yard. This window also looks out in the side yard. And that's the way you get out of the bedroom. And if I go back through this wall, it's going to be a little dark, bear with me. If you come out of the laundry room, and again you come out more over here, this is an old doorway to the backyard that's going to get closed off. They'll put a little arch in here to kind of open up this tiny little area because this is fairly small. There's our new stairs so that people don't fall down them anymore. There's a decent rise and run now. The run's been extended by about 2 inches per step, I think. I'm going to turn around when I get to the top of the stairs and we'll look down the stairs. So they're tearing out this area right here to give us some more head clearance, because I'll hold this at head height now, and they've actually already cleared a bunch of stuff away, but you can see how close we get even just walking down the stairs now. Now I'm holding this out a little bit so it looks even worse than it is, but it's still a little close. They've got some plumbing challenges that they've got to work through that you can kind of see in here. That's up under our attic. You can kind of see out into our living room there, and that's an old existing window that now has a roof line on it, so it had to be closed off. And then up there you see that newspaper. Let's get to the top of the stairs. That newspaper represents about the size of a 2x2 window. There are going to be 3 of them. There'll be one here, which I've already taken off. There's another one, and then another one goes down here. And then up in this ceiling there's actually going to be 2 skylights going up into the ceiling. And this is our existing bedroom, big mess that it is. And then the bathroom up here, this window actually now has a roof line hitting it, so this window is going to go up a little bit so we can get a little bit more light back in here. And then this is an existing window that's going to get changed out for a more solid one that wings open. And other than that, nothing much is changing upstairs. One thing you can see is if you open the shutters, you can now see we've got a garage roof right there. There's the shipping crate. There's a big dumpster full of stuff, and I'm going to stop now. At least I think I'm going to stop. Come on. Okay, so here we are at the top of the stairs, and the walls have all been removed in here so they could rebuild the stairs, and these will all come back in, and this will all become wallboard over here on this side. And then as we come down the stairs, you can see an old doorway that'll become wall, and then there'll become an arched little window over here. You can take a couple of steps back up and really focus in here. This used to really stick out. They've cut it out a bit, and I guess they're going to take a little bit more out so that we have decent clearance when we come down the stairs. Right now it's a little tight, but I guess it'll get better. That'll be the doorway again to the laundry room. And then this area should open up a bit as well. Right now it's a fairly tight doorway. So we come through here, back out in the living room area, and that's our existing kitchen. And that will become wall. And then our new kitchen will basically sit right here, just outside this wall. We'll be out there in a minute. And this will get cut on a 45-degree angle right through there, right about where that plug is. So they'll cut this and that corner out. That's why they've got this all open, so they can remove all that. And if we come around from the other side, so there'll be a 45 kind of cut whoosh, straight across there, and then a couple of French doors will sit there to allow us access into this room, which will become a study. And right now, it's our kitchen, such as it is. You can see one of the marks up there on the wall. I've marked it wrong on that cabinet there, but that's about where it is on that back wall, which I'm not showing very well. Anyway, there'll be a skylight up here, and there'll be a window back in this corner for the study. This doorway is going to stay, and it'll become glass paned so that it'll still let light out into this hallway from both that window and the skylight. And then this will stay, it'll probably be pretty much closed all the time, but it'll be a glass window really to let light in. And a lot of light should flow through this room into what's now the family room as well. So it should be pretty bright in here, we're hoping. And this will get walled off. This will become wall here, and then this will be the open area. Let's go back down the hallway for a second. This is our heater closet right now. That's going to get removed and become a closet again. And the heater is going to go up in the attic. And that's our little bedroom. Nothing much happening in there. That's where the boys play video games. And we have a freezer that's going to go in the garage, a little overflow freezer, because we're getting a counter depth refrigerator and we were worried about room. So that's a little freezer. It's like 5 cubic feet. And then there's all desk stuff in here and a hide a bed and some other junk. We're kind of living out of that room now. Come down this hall, there's Evan's room, and there's Max's room. Say hi, Max.
Hi.
And this bathroom. Nothing's happened in the boys' bedrooms, and this room will get all remodeled. New tile, new sink, new toilet and bath and all. And so now we'll go out into the great room, which we'll enter through here. This wall will come over to somewhere around here, I think. There's going to be a couple of feet. And so if we're out here, you can see this is where the doorway, the opening will be. It's not really a doorway per se, it's just an opening. And up there is one of our many large beams in our back room, and there's another one that runs all the way across to there. And there we go. Adjust the light a little bit so I can actually take that. So this is the family room. That's a hallway to the bathroom and to that bedroom I showed you on an earlier video. And if we turn around this way, this is our new kitchen. So the wall will come up to about here, and then there'll be a little bit of a counter and a refrigerator, and then this is a pantry, and then a stove will go here with a microwave, or oven, excuse me, with a microwave, and then a range will go in this area, and then there'll be some open counter, and then this is where the sink will go, dishwasher, a little more counter, cabinets, and then this area will be where essentially we eat. So the dining room table will go sit here. There's going to be an island sitting right in this area, and there's a little sink in the island. And then again, the dining room table will sit here, a couch will sit here, TV, fireplace up on this wall back here. And then that big slider will go in this opening. This opening isn't completely open. They have a bit of, I don't know if you can see it, but let's see if we can change the light. Come on. There we go. You can kind of see, there's the beam right there. And then this will get opened up as well as on that side. Let's go into here. You can see, if we go down this little hallway, there's a little window here for the hallway. There's also a skylight up above. Looks like I accidentally shut the video off, so we'll start again. So the skylight goes up there, and then this is into the bathroom. It's basically a guest bathroom, but also would support the family room. This will be a walk-in shower, toilet, and sink. And then it also has a window. This will be a privacy window, good size window. And then that little window and skylight should help light up this little tiny hallway. And then there will be a doorway right here and a door for that guest room that we looked at that's next to the garage. And then this looks out onto the side of the house. Look over here as well. We'll go outside and show you what that looks like in just a sec. But as you can see, it's actually really pretty out here. I don't know if there we go. So we'll walk out there in just a sec. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, so this is the side yard where that guest bedroom will look out. That window is right about here. And then we come down a little further, and this is about where the garage door goes. You can see where the garage comes out of our existing, that's our bedroom up there. And then this is the garage sticking forward, that's the front yard. You can see the shipping crate there. So all of this stuff will obviously be gone at some point. So we walk back this way into the backyard, and here's one of our 2 giant redwood trees. Wow. All the way up. So it's not terribly close to the house. It looks actually closer in this video than it actually is. It's a ways back. And so if I come from this side, you can see we didn't come all the way out this bathroom because we didn't want to get too close to the redwood tree. And we'll probably kind of do a little barbecue thing in this corner, kind of out of the way. There's a little faucet down there, and there's a clean-out drain, because that's the bathroom right there, and this is the family room. Here's the slider. There's that bay window area. Let's see if I can go back this way and give you a little bit of a... So, this is the back of the house. And again, there's going to be 4 windows along here. Boom, 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 boom. That's the bathroom, and then these 3 will be the stairwell that leads into our bedroom. And this is where the kitchen is with that 45, so the sink sits right here. This is Evan's room. That's that bathroom I pointed into a second ago. And we'll come around the back side of the plum tree and get an angle from this side. And this is where that other window will go in the bathroom. The one we lost is because of the roof line that's here. Alrighty, I think that's it.